This is week 17. 10, 5, and 2 more. Hey everyone, welcome to week 17 of my This Thing Called Life series, where I look back at 2025 and continue to figure out what's going on week to week, so I remember this next year when I'm doing it. But this past week was back to a little bit of normal, no travel as far as work goes, so a little bit normal week to week. Was able to get a workout here and at the house where it was 400 meter interval sprints. And that's what happens when you don't hit record and think you're talking to a camera. 400 meter every 5 minutes. Record your time, rest the remaining time to the next 5 minutes. We just finished round 2 at a 150 and then a 147. 4 is done. Top speed right now is a 144, 400, which for how big I am right now, I'll take it for Thick Boy Run Club. Got our last set, looking to beat that and finish strong. So give her hell for that last one. And gotta make it all the way down there, 400 meters. No, shit. Try to run with the camera, but probably have to quit this right now. Gotta put in the afterburners. 138. Whew. Fastest. Went negative splits all day. Luckily for me, I was able to go negative splits on it. With that was just getting out, getting running, moving. I've been slacking as far as workouts go with travel and just trying to get back into some groove of things. Accountability wise, I haven't been holding myself to it. Just been finding every excuse to not do anything, even though I have the means at the house here, in the garage, membership at Harbor Park CrossFit, and just need to show up because that's the only way I'm going to do it week after week and seeing the results long term of what that is. Some trainings in the lab Monday, Tuesday, just setting things up. On Thursday, we had some roofing training things where we were just testing out some competitive samples, some new versions of a roofing formula that we have, and just getting feedback of how well it rolls out and just, evaluations. So that's another part of my job that I do, is doing evaluations of competitive samples, competitors in the space, some of our own products, both against ourselves and against outside sources, and just see how we stack up so that we're able to give the best feedback and figure out what our strengths and weaknesses are as far as a product offering. What you doing?
Roots.
You doing rocks?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, perfect background noise. Exactly what I wanted in my video. Friday, took a drive up to Elk River, Minnesota. So it was about a 6-hour drive for me. Did it solo, but I was doing it for a good cause, and that was to go to my first out-of-state powerlifting meet that I did photos and video for.
Lord's call home, I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pines.
Out here, getting a little walk on, enjoying this beautiful weather. Long drive, travel day, but we are here, getting everything charged up, or making sure everything's charged up for tomorrow. Excited to shoot a new powerlifting meet, new place, new gym, different angles to try and get, and excited to have a full meet of 60 athletes to be able to capture. We'll turn and burn it and make our way back home tomorrow night. So quick turnaround, but that's what you gotta do, get the job done. Doing some Cletus McFarland, some video editing, and good night in the hotel, getting ready. Got a bunch of packages. I've been working through those the past couple days, just nonstop. Got a little trigger happy with my camera and took about 10,000 photos. So there was about 600 lifts total for the day among all the competitors. And with that, it's a lot of photos to go through and a lot of the same kind of poses. But I try and mix things up, mixing up angles, mixing up, close shots, wide shots to set the scene and just capture the best moments, that people sometimes miss, and just to get that for my clients. So that was fun, able to make the trip worth it that way. And then Saturday morning, hit it early, got to the gym. It was called the Gym 365 was where the location was. It was another Fry Family Fitness USPA sanctioned event.
One of you guys, I just need to know if the TV's on. You have 1 minute to give your attempt. If you don't give it, we go up 2.5 kilos. So please have a plan in place.
And they were there. It was always good to see them, a lot of familiar faces, and then also a lot of new faces, being able to meet with people, show off my work, and just again, capture the moment for the day to really get those memories in for them, especially the first-time lifters. We had a lot of state records, a couple national records that were broken, big lifts, big weight going up, 600-700 pounds for deadlifts and squats.
Platform, ready!
Crazy to see, and I get excited every time I see it, because personally right now I'm not at that point anywhere close to those, but those guys and girls are working so hard just to lift those weights, and it's great to see. After it was done, that was a full day of shooting, probably 9-10 hours of the meet.
Fitness, obviously with the combo racks, and then a couple other things. So let's hear it out for the sponsors.
Just done with the meet. Time to head home. Let's roll. And then drove my 6 hours home. Got home a little after midnight, closer to 1 a.m. and was able to sleep in my bed, which I always love doing, curling up next to Magali. And next day, Sunday, was all about going to church, seeing my friends. Got to enjoy outside. We had 70+ degree weather. The wind was nice and breezy. Busted out the umbrella in the back for the picnic table and just enjoying life. Had all the windows open, and it was back up and running. Got some sun, hung out with waffles, all that good stuff that comes along with being outside, hanging out in my backyard, and just doing my thing. I got to sort through a bunch of galleries just to pick out the best photos, and as I continue to go this week, it'll be sorting, editing, putting those packages together, doing some video edits and some compilation videos that I'll do for a couple of the clients that ordered that package, and it's able to showcase kind of what they did and hopefully get it all done within a week and a half. So that's my deadline, because in 2 weeks I will be off on my way to Vegas to go shoot my next powerlifting meet out of state. And it'll be another sold out event, 60 lifters, and ready to roll. That has been my week, start to finish, full one, as is most of my weeks. And we're just getting started in this thing called life. So thanks for following along. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Bye. Woo. Little behind the scenes setup. 1 light. 2 lights, camera, and me. Whoop, 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 whoop.